Family is not, it's not all about blood. It's who you care for and who you love. Um, Family's just, there's many different ways you can say family's everything that you need in your life. I don't know, I just had so much anger inside me that I basically put a wall up and told them, back away. I don't care for you. They want to care for me and love me, but I didn't want it. Because I've been through so many foster homes, and every one of them, I had problems. I understand I had my problems, but when you're a kid, when you're a parent, you should love that kid. It doesn't matter what. I have two brothers and one more sister. But like I told you before, I had so much anger inside me that they moved me from my two brothers. I think I've been to 15 foster homes. Since I was 5 to 16, 15 foster homes. That means what, 30-something parents? I started to think it's been my fault the whole time. I was 15. I met the Smiths. I first came in their house. First time I saw them, I was like, wow, surprise. It was the fact they had my two brothers, and that's what I wanted in a family. The loving, caring, always there, stuff like that. I remember I came up to my mom, Anne Marie Smith. She came up to me and gave me a hug. At that point, I felt so much love, and I've been missing that for all my entire life.
I'm Peter Smith.
I'm Anne Marie Smith.
Our first impression of Tyrone was, he was a real like a real happy kid in a way that when he saw us and his brothers, you can tell right then he really did want to, back he even asked Dan to go home with us that same day.
I saw that he needed love, and he loved us. It's hard for me to talk about it because it still hurts. I knew I couldn't take him, and when he said, "Can I go with you all?" and I had to say, "No, man, that was hard." I left here so. But I don't know if I ever said to you I'm sorry, but I am. I really am.
Well, it was hard at first. When we found out, we realized we really couldn't help him.
Same way, I still had anger, still had all the problems I had. They took me in, and like I told you, I had to fight. I felt like I had to fight for myself. I understand, I felt the love, but I still had that wall.
So he had a big problem with anger. So it's like when I confronted him, that's how he addressed it, with anger. And but I told him that he can't do that here and stuff like that. So he just automatically thought, okay, I messed up. They're gonna move me out too, and I'm moving on. So, and that's basically what he told us, and just reassured him that that ain't the way it works here.
So we sat down maybe a week later with Devereaux. They asked him, "What do you want to do?" Then I spoke up. I said, "You see, every time I do something wrong or do something that's not right, everybody want to just kick me out." And I remember the next day, me and my mom sat down, and she said, "Son, I would never leave you. You were my son. And I would never kick you out my house. I think at that point, the walls just broke. I changed my life. I realized that I ain't going nowhere. This is my family. Everybody loves me. Everybody loves me. I'm not going nowhere. All because they don't give up. It's never give up. That's what I like about the Smiths now. They never gave up.
Being a foster parent gives kids an opportunity to be a positive influence on other people's lives as well. So if we can lend ourselves, our hearts to adopt or become a foster parent, think about the lives we are going to change for the better. I mean, it's amazing. I am so happy we did it. The first tip I would have is for new foster parents is to do it from your heart. Don't do it from your head. Do it from your heart, and do it with love, so that when the hard times come, you can always fall back on that love. It is not very easy, like I said, but it's worthwhile. Just to see the transition of the children, to make them feel like they belong. There's so many pluses.
And like when Tyrone came to us, like I said, he was almost at the point where he was ready to give up, and he didn't care who he hurt. But just having someone there to say, hey, you know, that's not right, or that ain't the way to go, you know, helped him tremendously. And like I say, I'm proud of all of them. I mean, all they need is a little guidance and just a little nudge to put them back on the path. From the get-go, they went where we went. We went on vacation, they went on vacation. We went to a restaurant, they went to a restaurant. Wherever we shopped, they shopped. We wanted them to feel that they was a part of us, and that's where we always treat them.
But we got all the assistance we needed with Devereaux. I have so many good things to say because we had the best.
If Devereaux never stepped in, it's either one, I'd be dead, in jail, or on the streets. I think that's if they never stepped in. Next week, I'll be adopted. My last name, I'll still have my last name, but it'll be Tyrone Timothy Burns Smith. I have my dad's last name. So I'm already part of the family, but it makes it official. I'm a Smith now. I feel like my past can help a lot of people in situations or when they're down or when they need somebody to talk to them.